Thanks for joining me again in my little kitchen here in Lecce in the south of Italy. My name's Francesco and today I'm going to prepare a simple vegetable and lentil soup, but I'm going to use a Moroccan spice blend, which is sold under the name of Chorba. Unfortunately, the word Chorba translates simply to soup, so you could find any number of spices and any number of variations in the ethnic stores where you live. I'll list the ingredients later, along with the other ingredients for the soup, but for now I'm going to get busy cooking. There's heavy construction going on next door, so I'm taking advantage of the short break to do my little introduction for you. If you like the recipe, give me a thumbs up, click on the subscribe button below and come back and visit me for more. Let's cook. For today's recipe we're going to need brown lentils, cabbage, carrot, celery and onion, cherry tomatoes, ginger, string beans, chili flakes, chorba spice, potatoes, parsley and a good extra virgin olive oil. For 2 good portions of chorba you're going to need half an onion finely chopped, 1 small carrot finely chopped, about 1/3 of a stick of celery, also finely chopped, a couple of slices of ginger, peeled and finely chopped, and a small handful of string beans, topped and tailed and cut into small pieces. I also added about a handful of white cabbage, removed the stalk and cut this into relatively small pieces. As the cooking time for the lentils is a bit longer, I began them about half hour earlier, just simply boiling them in salted water. Begin by adding a little bit of olive oil into your saucepan and adding the chopped carrot, celery and onion. Saute these on a moderate heat for 2 to 3 minutes until the onion begins to look translucent. Season with salt and pepper to taste. After 3 or 4 minutes, add the cabbage and mix this in well. Allow the vegetables to sweat together for 3 or 4 minutes, then cover and allow to cook on a low heat for a further 4 to 5 minutes. In the meantime, peel a couple of medium-sized potatoes and cut these into moderately small pieces. Cut the potatoes relatively small so that they don't cook for too long. We don't want to cook all of the nutrients out of the vegetables. This way, the whole of the rest of the soup should take just 20 to 25 minutes to finish. Chop a small handful of cherry tomatoes into quarters and a small bunch of parsley, roughly chopped, to use as a garnish at the end. We can now add the potatoes and the string beans to the other vegetables, along with the spices. we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Chorba spice mix and a half teaspoon of chili flakes. The Chorba spice mix consists of oregano, celery seeds, bay leaf, coriander seeds, nutmeg and turmeric. So it's nothing too exotic, and you could put these together yourself. Add enough water to cover, bring to the boil, reduce to a simmer, cover and cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we can add the lentils. I added 3 good ladles full of lentils, mixed them in well, and continued cooking together. Now that most of the ingredients are cooked through, we can add the cherry tomatoes for the last 10 to 15 minutes of cooking time. Stir them in well, cover once more, and allow to simmer away. After this final 10 minutes of cooking, everything should be well cooked through and nice and tender, but still have retained its colour. What we're going to do now is to check that the potatoes are nicely done, and if they're soft, we're going to mash half of them down, simply using a fork to thicken the soup. Once the soup is ready, cover, allow it to sit for 5 minutes, and then you can serve. Lovely and piping hot, like this. Sprinkle generously with coarsely chopped parsley, a few chili flakes, and give it a good drizzle of extra virgin olive oil before enjoying. And of course, if you've got a beautiful Moroccan dish to serve it in, like this one, it's going to taste particularly wonderful.